how are you today?
I'm fine. When I saw that, honestly, it looked like it really hurt, and it did broke my jaw. I lost teeth, but I did take a really good shot. It's really hard to start hysterically crying. I was like, what happened? It came out of nowhere. If you're on a TV show and people are around, they're going to want to be on camera. They're going to want to start trouble just to be seen. And this drunk guy, I didn't know who he was, but he kept coming over to us and, you know, talking to us. I think he just wanted to be on camera. So, shots my roommates, and he stole all my shots for my roommates. So I kind of got into his face a little bit because he just wouldn't leave, and out of nowhere, he shot me in the face.
Take me to that. He shot you. Do you realize right away what has happened? Were you knocked unconscious?
I blacked out for a couple seconds because I don't remember getting shot. All I remember is being on the floor holding my mouth, like, what just happened? And then when I realized what happened, I just started hysterically running around trying to beat this guy up. I blacked out.
Take me back to that night. As you're there, you're out having a good time. Next thing you know, you look over and your castmate's on the floor.
I was calling it within like 2 hours prior to it. I was saying that this guy was getting real irritable. He didn't like the cameras. He was shooting on all of us. I was trying to get him away. And he, on the other hand, was trying to defuse the situation by feeding him more drinks and free shots.
You threw alcohol on the fire.
You know what? I don't know if it was as much as that. It's just we had previously gotten arguments, previous nights. Yeah. And instead of us shutting out the crowd or whatever, like we would do, I said, you know what? Let's see if we can befriend these people so that there isn't a fight, there isn't an argument, okay?
Sure.
And sure enough, that it didn't work. It didn't work anyway.
It was horrible. Everything was just covered in blood. So when I brought her into the bathroom, by that time we were panicking. 2 of my nails ripped off. So I was panicking because my real nails were just missing, and I thought something worse, like she was missing teeth and everything. So until we got her cleaned up, we didn't know how bad of the state, because it was a grown man not saying a tiny.
We had a good time until somebody gets shot in the face.
That was an unfortunate situation, but that did in fact bring us all closer together. Right. I mean, some unfortunate circumstances happen, like that happens. Right. I mean, that's crazy, like a guy should never shot a girl. That's beyond crazy, but it did bring us closer together.
Life's not perfect. There are going to be some arguments and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, we come together as a family, and you guys are going to see that.
This show has generated a lot of controversy. Right? You tell me, where's the controversy lie within this show from your perspective?
There is none.
I don't think there is any. I mean, we're just a bunch of young for the summer we argue together, and obviously throughout the summer there's going to be some arguments.
It's I said before, it's not the house being the scene, but our American lifestyle is a scene, and the Guidette term, we necessarily use it, is thousands of people that act, dress, look, and play the same part that we in America do, and we're just 8 people like depicting it in one house. And I don't understand why they have a problem with it. In America, we're proud of it. And at the end of the day, we can say we're proud of what we did.
Is it a fair representation of who you are?
You guys are just getting a little picture of behind closed doors of some young adult
Italian.
Pretty much going out and partying for the summer, having a good time. And I'd like to find somebody that says that they didn't do that when they were
Italian. I agree with Mike. I mean, everyone says it. I was absolutely the same Italian I am at home as I was out there. Just so happens I was with a bimbo, but I got to know them. I still was myself. I still party like Italian.
Day job, and we know the 9 to 5, anything. So
as far as that organization, if they don't like it, or if they're thinking that we're portraying them in a bad way, the case, I'm just not very proud to be Italian, and I come from a bimbo family, and I would want to portray my family as I'm Italian. You know what I mean?
Italian Americans, they are an embarrassment to themselves, their heritage, and their families.
They are an embarrassment to themselves, their heritage, and their families. They are an embarrassment to themselves, their heritage, and their families.
They are an embarrassment to themselves, their heritage, and their families.
I'm not Italian.
That's very interesting because I bash my own family or misrepresent them in any way. And I heard a quote from one of the guys that was calling us buffoons. And now that's Italian. Look at that. That's a term you're going to call a bimbo or Italian, calling another bimbo or a buffoon.
How do you feel about sponsors saying, I'm out?
Well, because everybody's watching the show. The ratings are through the Italian roof. Now, if I want to advertise, I want to advertise on a channel that everybody's going to watch. I mean, we cook for each other. The Sunday, the bimbo, or family. All they see is the drama, the stuff. But they'll see how we all Italian come together.